Hello and welcome back to the 100% playthrough of The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone. We're finally cracking into the Borsodi auction house. And around midnight we need to be at the gate to the Borsodi auction house. And we are going there just now. So let's see how this is going to go. Kind of nervous about it already. But fingers crossed it all goes well.
Well, well. Got an early bird in our midst. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Three, two, one. It's clear. On your way.
Ploughing city foul, shite all over again.
What? I'll show you. Patrol's turning round. We've 1 minute. Move.
Hail Military, hallowed mother, keep us from...
That was close. I also like that Geralt changed
You
clothes.
assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
We'll argue later, you can be sure of that. Well, we're past the point of no return.
Gotta agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Hey. Clearly there's a bit of loot here. Oh, let's examine this.
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too.
A love letter. Annotation. Item acquired with the rest of the Von E estate. Put up for auction, starting price 1 crown, no bids. My love, don't give up. There's still a week till you're wed to the Ophiri. I'll think of something. Perhaps I'll get the coin by then. Perhaps my tears will convince your father. Perhaps the gods will hear our prayers. Or if not they, perhaps some devil will. If nothing else helps, I'll crash into the temple through the window and swoop you up from the altar. We'll free somewhere far, far away to the edge of the world where no one will find us. You write of sadness. I feel its weight, too. I think of you constantly. How we sat at the alchemy till dawn nursing a bottle of wine, and you traced our dream house in the sawdust on the floor. Oh, how we dangled our feet in the water from the dock, and you sang those bawdy songs and made me laugh and laugh. I kissed the medallion carrying your portrait before I fall asleep as soon as I wake. I swear on all that is holy, we shall be together forever. Be brave. I love you, your O. O von E.
It was true love.
So it's Olgiert's letter. Somebody. Just a few bits and pieces. And you're telling me this is not lootable. Okay, I see you, game. I see you. Okay, I guess down we go.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said.
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Oh! Wolfpop's got teeth!
This is doing 0 damage. Oh, ow.
Oh, yes.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
And now we're in trouble.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, master!
On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2!
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Pull back from the auction house.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you!
Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
Bring us a wagon and horses.
So we want a wagon and horses.
It's the middle of the night. Where am I to find a wagon?
Rather go looking for caskets?
He means it!
Good point. A wagon then? What kind?
Time he took a gander downstairs. Vault's open.
Carriage and carry Radovid to his coronation, nothing less.
Radovid's coronation carriage, nothing less. Drawn by 2 snow-white mares.
Do you think this situation a jest?
Do you?
No! You're both right! This is no jest!
I want us to reach an agreement. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But you must not ask the impossible.
Second time you're turning me down. Shit negotiation tactic.
It seems negotiation's not my strong suit. Nor is it yours. Attack!
Oops, tip the scales.
In which case, we best make haste. Or not.
Shut up. Shit.
Really? Come on. Here we go.
Bravo, splendid job you did there.
I'm a witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
She's fled. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, in a bit. I have some looting to do first. List of objects in need of restoration. Well then. In preparation for the upcoming auction, I hereby certify the receipt of the following items entrusted to me for restoration. Elven Prophyritic statue of Elren sculptured by an unknown master. Lady draped with hung fox oil painting from the atelier of Master Vander Knob. The dead statue of a goose girl and 7 accompanying geese figurines. Pipe carved of cherry wood with a ceramic stem certified to have belonged to Nina Fioravanti. Pinewood trunk ornamented with brass elements crafted by the workshop of Samson of Ban Ard. A painting by Van Roo, the pseudonym associated with the work of Lady Iris von Everec. Van de Meergeren. Iris von Everec. So Olgierd's love is named Iris. Request for payment. This document certifies that my principal Emmett Lemendorf and Sons Co., registered in Tretogor, power of attorney firms attached, has authorized my office to make payment for services rendered, namely the forging and installation of deadly fortified and armored doors, fitted with Colossus brand locks for the vault of the Borsodi Brothers. Borsodi Brothers Auction House in Oxenford. This document likewise constitutes as a request for payment in the amount of 65,000 Novigrad crowns within 2 weeks of its receipt. If at the conclusion of said period no payment has been made, collection procedures will be initiated in the proper judicial channels. Robert Hilbert, Esquire. The Borsodi Brothers Auction House. Letter from Master Matthew. Dear Master Borsodi, I write to you concerning the most atypical matter, but please do not dismiss it summarily, for both you and the institution you run are in great danger. Allow me to explain what I mean. It so happens I am a renowned astrologist and teller of fortunes. In recent days, for evident reasons, I have been forced into hiding, but a small circle of loyal customers had been kept informed of my whereabouts. One of these customers is a lady of high birth. Her name I shall not disclose out of discretion. Said lady came to me with a request. She wanted to learn what price certain items would sell for an upcoming auction. After voicing my many objections, I nevertheless relented to the lady's request. But before you take offense at this interference in your business, please read to the end, for the cards I lay out for this lady told me something very important. The constellation of the cards clearly indicated a wolf shall appear at your doorstep, and you shall not let him enter, but he shall nevertheless find a way inside. He shall enter your house, then take your house from you. I saw a tower struck by lightning and blood drinking blood. I believe you are extremely aware what that signifies, am I not right? As fair reward for this warning, please hand a sum of 2,000 crowns to the man delivering this message. My sincerest respects, Master Matthew. So that's how he knew. And that's why he was so on edge when he saw us.
The lock. Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die.
Okay, so 2 things. Borsodi wronged Olgierd, and that's why he wants his house. And 2, suddenly we have all our weaponry back. If this isn't magic, I don't know what is. Aw, hell no.
As if I haven't seen enough excitement.
Hell to the no. Disgusting thing.
That's it. For now.
It's like every game has to have massive spiders as enemies. It's not true. Search the vaults. Oh, goody. Oh. Oh, how very nice.
Same paintings were on the block.
They're in the vault. Lock themselves in.
You'll pay for this.
Oh, are we gonna pay for this?
Run and get a ram.
I'm guessing these are some expensive wines down here.
Problem, Gramps. Come get me. Come on.
You'll pay for this.
No, I don't think we will.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
You?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
You definitely owe us an explanation, you old Borsodi.
Think you owe us an explanation, you old Borsodi. This family reunion, what's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Tempting offer. We're not about to meddle.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear it's too late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
I know, I like you Ewald better, so I'll side with him.
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with Ewald.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quito. With your head. At them! Ah! Get round his right! He'll cut us
Like,
down!
sure, both of them are incredibly flawed, but at the same time, it's just... But at the same time, I like Ewald better, so... Ewald it is.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Begging. Like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead. Take that.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Borsodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. To my mind, we're even. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely got to have it, you'll need to take it from me by force.
This is not a bust. We can figure this out. Probably, yeah.
I could drop you easily, but maybe I don't have to. We could try to figure this out.
A compromise looks unlikely. We both want Max's house.
Not quite. You just need the contents. Me, the box.
They're downstairs!
So be it. Seal it with a handshake.
Give me the damn casket, and let's get out of here.
As you wish. This way.
I mean, the casket is as good as it gets, really. Because he did ask, Olgierd did ask for a house. He didn't specify what kind, right? I think we're gonna be encumbered. Venomous? Hypervenomous steel sword. Well, hello there. So all of the Florence of the world. Thing here. Nice replica of the sword in the stone there. Jump here. Get all of this loot from the back. And this one from the front. Geralt. Anything here? Not in particular, no. I don't even know if we can... This... No, I don't think so. But unfortunate. While Ewald's waiting for us. Flop down. Get out of the auction house. Oh. Nope. Geralt.
Aye, Geralt.
Oh, nothing. Just, on our way.
Well, here's where our paths part.
Shut up.
Was I that bad?
No, but you came awfully close, Ewald. Survived by a hair.
You ever have a basilisk hide or fiend horns and want a good price? Look for me at the auction house.
Mm-hmm. Consider it noted.
Take Maximilian Borsodi's house to Olgierd. We will definitely go and do that. And since this is Ewald's auction house now, it's locked. Why is it locked? The Borsodi Brothers auction house. Okay. Since nobody's around, nobody can tell on us. They might be able to see us here, though. Yeah, there's a whole patrol there.
Fancy, eh?
Olgierd, where are you? Oh, Keaton. Nope. Other way around.
Kiki, herring's got to turn and mix from time to time.
Olgierd, long time no see.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches are sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Oh, yeah. The company you keep is very interesting.
Your band. Chosen some interesting specimens.
Interesting? How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
You have a very nice saber there.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt. Prance about feigning danger. But my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everett, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Perhaps. How'd that Ophir prince turn into a monster?
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. More I think about it, more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
I'll give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes round here.
Odim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Wow, you and Ophir. Curious about the king there.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
While we're here, let's play Gwent.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
It still worked though. Now, I'm not really partial to Gonto Odim and his little darkness friends, nor about the cow. We tried it out, it didn't really work out, so let's disband of them and start the game as we would normally do. Why is this 8? This is okay. What does this do, I wonder? A toad. No, I want to see what this does. Passive doubles the strength of all spy cards effects, but oh, okay. Got it. And this scorches the range combat row units if the sum is 10 or higher up. Oh! Time to play out some spy cards. to be expected, even though not as many as I would have hoped for. We can do this. Seems like a plausible idea. Let's play Siri. And do a little pass. Which will probably allow us then to play this fella over here. Go ahead and do this. Drones. Let's grab Geralt. The very high point range he has. I think we can make up for it though. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. Well, that's just fine with me. Always do this. While we are at it, who's laughing now?
Shite. Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks.
Toad, okay. Well, last thing, Olgierd, we got Borsodi's house for you.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Borsodi's house, as requested.
The papers, where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Ask for legal advice?
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
Huh. It's progress.
Why do you need those papers?
Why did you even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off.
The proceeds to go to Bill Marius Hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Aim to deliver those papers to the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. May they wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
And what's your gripe with the Borsodis?
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, abroad, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. You need something?
Nothing more, don't think. I'm off to entertain your brother.
Break a leg. Literally.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's an itching for a fight.
Quite a bitter story, actually.
To death on £3.
Hey, we managed to fulfill one of Olgir's wishes, which is more than we could have bargained for. And this is also going to be it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, definitely comment down below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little notification bell to stay up to date whenever I post a new video. Other than that, I hope you're just as excited to continue our adventure in the Witcher world as I am, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!